Carlton discussed about the prophecy. Matthew 1:23, we are told, Jesus was born of a virgin. Matthew wants us to know that this is not an arbitrary event that the Messiah was conceived miraculously. I want you to know it's a fulfillment of the Jewish scriptures. It was foretold in your Old Testament, young man, that the Messiah would be conceived to a virgin. And it quotes Isaiah chapter 7, verse 14. Hine ho almo hora. Behold, a young woman is with child, and she'll bear a son, and call his name Emmanuel. As it turns out, the word virgin is not in the text. The word maiden isn't in the text. That word is the young woman. Ho almo means the young woman. It's not a word that we find very often in Tanakh. It's found 9 times. And in fact, in Proverbs chapter 31, what's Proverbs chapter 31 about? It's about a woman of valor. A very unique woman. We sing about her every Friday night. Well, Proverbs chapter 30, verse 19, 20, tells us about a woman who's not such an Ashes Chayo. This is the way of a Gever with an Alma, who commits a sin, wipes her mouth, and says, I've done nothing wrong. That is quite a virgin. The word Elam is used in Tanakh twice. In 1 Samuel chapter 17, verse 56, and 20, verse 22. And who is the Elam? That's the masculine version of Alma. That's David. Was David also a virgin? And if he was a virgin somehow, why does not the King James translate the word Elam as a virgin? I'll tell you exactly why. Because there's no theological benefit from changing. Besides its absurdity, there's no theological benefit for doing that. So he's called a lad or a stripling or some kind of word that means nothing. Moreover, Isaiah chapter 7 has nothing to do with the coming of the Mashiach. Isaiah chapter 7 is describing a civil war. Ahaz was the king. The nation was trembling because the northern kingdom had conspired together with Syria, and they were now going to go to war. They wanted to destroy Yerushalayim. They wanted to destroy Ahaz. They wanted to destroy the house of David. But Hashem had a promise. And the promise is that nothing could happen to Malchus David. Nothing could happen to the Davidic kingdom. 2 Samuel chapter 7, verse 12 through 16. It is impossible. And therefore Yeshayahu HaNavi came to meet Ahaz. There was a boy there. He came with a son. His name is Shar Yoshuv. The remnant will remain in Isaiah chapter 7, verse 3. Why would he come with Shar Yoshuv? Why would the Bible mention this? Because Shar Yoshuv means the remnant will return. And the verse that follows Isaiah 7:14 is, cream and honey will the child eat when he knows to reject bad and choose good. But before he knows to reject bad and choose good, these 2 kings will be destroyed. Explain to us how this could be possibly referring to Jesus. The answer is that Matthew had changed our Jewish scriptures in order to make them appear Christological. Utsu eitz v'suva. Let them come up with a plan. V'sufa it'll fail. Dabru dava. Let them talk. V'lo yokum. It will not be accomplished. Why? And here's our key word. Ki Immanuel. There's Emmanuel. It doesn't mean God is with us. It means that Kodesh Baruch Hu is watching over us. He's keeping us, and He has kept His promise. And here we are in Yerushalayim, and the God of Israel has never broken His word to call Yisrael. And we hear Baruch Hashem, and God has preserved specifically those Jews who have rejected the teachings of the church, and those Jews who embrace the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Thank you so much for joining us here today.